Hi, my name is Michaela Barron. My dad is attorney James Barron. This summer, I will be making a series of videos about different types of disabilities. The first type of disability I am going to talk about is autism. I will talk about how to teach a child who has autism and what signs to look for if you think your child might have autism. I will also explain what it means to have Asperger's, a common term used when describing someone with autism. And lastly, I will talk about some celebrities that have autism. There are 500,000 children in this country that are diagnosed with some degree of autism. That's 1 out of every 150 children. There is a higher rate of autism for boys than girls. Children with autism often need to be taught in separate classrooms because they often have specialized programs that are structured for them. Teaching with children with autism can be very difficult and expensive. Public schools sometimes have programs to help teach kids with autism, but sometimes a child might need a private school that specializes in dealing with autism. If your child needs a private placement, different schools might be appropriate based on your child's needs. One popular method for teaching children with autism is called ABA. ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis. It's a system for autism treatment that teaches your child how to deal with their behaviors. With ABA, a therapist will help your child with their behavior at their office, at school, or at home. ABA uses a technique called discrete trials. Discrete trials is a method of breaking down tasks into small steps. Each step is taught with repetition until it is mastered. Repetition means over and over. If the child does what he is supposed to do, then he gets a reward. For example, the therapist might say, touch the cookie. If the child touches the cookie, he will be praised or get a small reward. If he doesn't touch the cookie, then the therapist might say, okay, let's try it again. Eventually, the child will do what it asks without needing a reward. Children with autism often have in 3 areas: social interaction, talking, and limited interest in playing. Children with social interaction problems have problems developing eye-to-eye contact and facial expression. They also have a hard time making friends with kids their own same age. They may have a lack of interest in sharing, enjoyment, or interest with other people. And sometimes they may have a hard time understanding another person's feelings, such as pain or sorrow. They may have trouble learning how to talk. They sometimes have problems starting or connecting a conversation. Sometimes they may repeat over and over a phrase they have heard before. They can also have a hard time understanding if there is sadness or humor in the conversation. They may translate the conversation word for word and fail to catch the implied meaning. Children with autism have a hard time playing with their friends. There may also be a delay in walking. Usually when a baby takes the first step, they are 18 months old or younger. Children with autism may not start walking until age 2 or up. Young children with autism often focus on parts of toys, such as a button, rather than playing with the entire toy. And autistic children may not play with other kids, but instead sit in the corner by themselves. They also have a need for sameness and routine. For example, a child with autism may always need to eat bread before salad, and insists on driving the same way to bus every day. A common type of autism is Asperger's syndrome. Children with Asperger's syndrome have difficult interacting and talking with others. However, unlike other autistic children, children with Asperger's have average or above average intelligence and develop normally in the areas of language, thinking, and learning. Children with Asperger's often also have difficulty concentrating and may have poor coordination. Poor people with Asperger's tend to have rituals and are very set in their ways. They like structure and do best when they repeat things over and over on a daily basis. So basically, having Asperger's means that you are on the autism spectrum with a mild form of autism. There are many famous people who have autism. One person is Daryl Hannah, an actress best known for her role in Splash, Blade Runner, and Kill Bill. Then Matthew Leboteau also has autism. He was born in 1966 and is best known for his role as Albert Quinn Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie. Then Jasmine O'Neill is an author who is autistic, and she wrote her book Through the Eyes of Aliens, a story about autistic people, written in 1999. I hope you found this information useful. If you would like more information about legal issues and children with disabilities, please contact my father, Attorney James Barron, at 781-209-1166, or online at www.lawbarron.com. Please mention to my father that you saw this video. Thank you.